Did you know it's no longer about finding the right man? It's about becoming the right woman. My name's Kalia, and at the time of this recording, I just turned 65. I spent my life in and out of relationships with toxic, narcissistic, and emotionally unavailable men. And now I'm devoting my life to having the most empowering relationship that I can possibly have with myself. Yes, I'm it. It's all about me. And I'm not saying this because I'm narcissistic. I'm saying this because I spent a large part of my life trying to be something for someone else, trying to please them, get their attention, their approval, and somehow be good enough for them. Now my journey is about being good enough for me. I'm not in a relationship right now, and I haven't had a long-term relationship for a long time because I'm no longer willing to settle or compromise just so I don't have to be alone. In fact, being alone is divine in so many ways. I do my best to live life to the fullest. I travel in my minivan and my truck camper. I eat a healthy plant-based diet. I hike. I ride my bike. I rebound. I lift weights. I share the wisdom I've gained over my 65 years. At the age of 65, I'm no longer trying to be 30 or have a 30-year-old body. Let's get real. What did I need that 30-year-old body for anyway? Beauty may attract attention, but it doesn't guarantee love. And in many ways, isn't this the old myth or belief that we've been living under? We strive to be our most beautiful because we believe it will bring us the greatest love. Well, it won't. Over the years, working with women coming out of toxic, narcissistic relationships, many of these women were very smart, beautiful, fit, and talented. Did that bring them love? No. And this is because love can never really be found out there. It can only be found within ourselves. And this is why we're here now. How do we cultivate that love for self in such a way that we no longer look for it out there? I'm not saying to give up completely on having a healthy and fulfilling relationship, but a healthy, fulfilling relationship doesn't start with a dating app. It starts with dating yourself, finding yourself worthy, creating a life worth living. I feel that it's important to be healthy, to get in shape, to eat right, to exercise, and have adventure in your life. Because the older we get, the quicker we age, especially if we aren't taking good care of ourselves. If you're committed to being your best self, then it's important to eat right, to find exercise and activity that works for you, and to get really clear about the life that you want to live. We're beyond waiting for our white knight to rescue us. It isn't going to happen. We have to learn to rescue ourselves, and maybe you already have done that, which is great. Here's an exercise that I recommend. Write down all of the qualities that you would love to have in a man, in a relationship. And spend some time doing this exercise. Get really clear. And now ask yourself, what on this list are qualities that I possess? What qualities do you still need to develop? Are you willing? I know for myself, I've become more competent and capable than I ever have been. I'm also becoming stronger. As a traveler, I often need to solve my own problems. I can't wait around for someone to come to my rescue. And if I don't know how to do something, I will often learn. Now, it doesn't mean I never ask for help. I do. But I challenge myself first and see how far I can get with a repair or a project. And I consistently surprise myself each time I'm successful at overcoming an obstacle. The more confidence I have in myself, and confidence is not built before doing the thing. It is doing the thing that builds our confidence. I now naturally screen out the lion's share of men who come into my life with an interest in having a relationship with me. It isn't that I don't try or don't want a relationship, it's that I've come so far in my life that I'm stronger and more confident than I've ever been, and I no longer need a man. And if a man gets his self-worth by how much he's needed, it isn't going to work. Because if I've learned one thing, it is that a healthy relationship is not built on need. It's built on shared values, lifestyle, and common interests. It's built on real love and a heart-based connection. The men who are needy or insecure will naturally fall away. They become so frustrated with me because I'm not fitting into their box that they sabotage the relationship. And although it might be sad for a few weeks, I always realize that it was for the best and I move on fairly quickly. How is it that I can move on so quickly? Well, because I've built a full life. I'm not looking for a man to complete me. And if I have a man in my life, it's because he adds to my life. He adds value. He complements my life. He appreciates who I am and values my strength and my independence. But if I find myself alone, I do the things I would do with or without a man. I make healthy plant-based meals. I lift weights 3 days a week. I rebound 15 minutes a day. I walk, I hike, and I ride my bike. I journal in the morning with my morning tea. I travel to beautiful places in my truck camper and in my minivan. And I work. I create videos and take coaching clients. My life is full. I'm healthy. I have energy and vitality. I take good care of myself, and I practice self-love every single day. No man will ever come into my life and be for me what I'm unable or unwilling to be for myself. And this is where it begins, ladies. We need to have an amazing love affair with ourselves. And this is where we change our attraction patterns. We're no longer attracted to the narcissist, the self-serving, insecure, needy, dominating, or controlling men, because we don't need anything from them. If they are not bringing value to our lives, if they bring us down, find fault with us, or even criticize our strength and our independence, they're not for us. The right man may still be out there for you, but you need to become the right woman first. Be the main course. Let the man in your life, if he comes along, be the dessert, the icing on the cake. Meanwhile, live your life with zest. Find your passion. Get healthy. Get in shape. Be your best self. All else will come from this. I want to wish you many blessings on your journey, and I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.